Rabbi Shmuley Metzger here at Chabad Sutton with a thought on the upcoming holiday of Rosh Hashana. King David writes in the book of Tehillim, the book of Psalms, Tiku b'chodesh shofar. Sound the shofar on the Chodesh, the new month. Bekesa, when it is hidden, liyem chagenu. It will be a holiday for us. The Talmud, Tractate Be'ah, says that this isn't just any month. This is the new moon, the new year of Rosh Hashana, and brings proof from the following verse, Mishpatula l'kei It's a day of judgment for God. Now, this sounds beautiful, very poetic, but there's always deeper layers. And perhaps what King David is referring to is events in his own life, where something which was very hidden became revealed. The story in the book of Samuel of how he himself became king, King David himself didn't know that he was king material. God appears to Samuel the prophet, who's the king maker, and tells him, King Saul has fallen out of favor, time for a new king, and go to the house of Yishai, and there he will anoint his son with a shofar, actually, a shofar with oil. They would anoint the king. And he shows up at Yishai's house, and Yishai has a son who really looks the part. He's good on paper, he's tall, he's handsome, everything's wonderful. And Samuel the prophet says, this man is our king. And God says, no. Famous line, Al tabit al mareu, do not look at external appearances. God says, man looks at external appearances. Man looks at trappings, and then God finishes. He says, God looks at the heart of man. And Yishai produces additional sons, 7 sons, and it's none of these. God tells him, nope, this is not our man. He asks Yishai, any chance you have another son? He says, yeah, he's a shepherd, not him. And God says, that's your man. He's the king. Someone very hidden. And all of a sudden it's revealed that he's a king. King David himself didn't know that he was a king. And this is really what Rosh Hashana is about. Rosh Hashana is about revealing what is hidden. Every single one of us has our trappings, externalities. Sometimes we come to shul. We don't show up to shul at all for the rest of the year, but show up on Rosh Hashana. That is what is hidden. What is hidden is our neshama and is revealed on Rosh Hashana. And that in and unto itself is a tremendous holiday. And here he says, Mishpat le'elokei Yaakov, that judgment is for God. Simply said, is that we cannot, even the prophet was off base about who's who. Only God is the true judge who knows that in the deepest part of our neshama, every single one of us is incorruptible, and we are all kings and queens. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you a good Shabbos, every best wish, and Lashana Tova.